Hello there, lords and ladies, I am the Mighty Gammon, and today we piece together the fragments of my dementia-riddled past whilst playing LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Let's begin. This game has been touted as one of the best Star Wars games out there. Apparently, the prequels in this game are better than the prequel films, which is admittedly an astonishingly low bar anyway. I jumped into the Phantom Menace, and the graphics were impressive for a LEGO game. That is to say, they no longer look like you've placed your television screen behind 3 pots of black tea whilst attempting to play. Of course, this being a LEGO game, my first instinct was to assault the entire hangar to extract all of those precious beans. These beans make you rich in game, you know. These beans make you a very wealthy man. Just like in the Phantom Minge, we were escorted by the droidussy to the meeting room, where we were supposed to hold conference with the Trade Federation. Oh no. Oh god. What acid-induced nightmare have I walked into? By order of the Queen and Her Majesty's government, cease this sorcery, Satan! Things kept getting worse as we were betrayed by the very trustworthy Trade Federation. Needless to say, any prospect of a good relationship was now quite gone. After a chaotic series of fights through the many corridors of the ship, we escaped and met with Darth Binks on the surface of Slough. I knew which scene was coming up, so I uninstalled the game.
We shall give a user bongo.
No one cares.
The speediest way to the Naboo is going through.
Eat a salad. I spent an embarrassing amount of time trying to figure out the various puzzles of Bubbletown before giving up and following Twat Binks to the submarine. Are we ready for an adventure, friends? Yeah, let's go, gang. Get out of here. What are you doing? Floor it, you f***ing idiot. Oh my god, it's coming. Look at the size of that fish. Ah! Oh! Whose idea was this? I hope you die alone. What the f*** is that thing? We arrived in Thebes, the capital city of Naboo. Sorry, I meant Slough. Once again, I was horrifically distracted by the funny floating bricks. In this game, you can pretend to be Spider-Man, so if you don't have a PlayStation, then this is a great alternative. It's not similar in any other way than the shallow grappling mechanics, but if you squint really hard, you might poo. My mission was to ensure that not Padme got to the government building in one piece. I also wanted a piece of that arse. Anakin hates sand, but he loves a bit of sandy cheek on the bit. What am I even saying? What I've noticed about this game is the battles are slightly smaller than in previous LEGO Star Wars games. There aren't many characters on screen at one time. The visuals are fantastic though, even if there are random LEGO plants mixed in with real plants. Actually, yes, half the fauna and rocks are LEGO, but the rest are real ones. What's that about then? Hey? What's that about? Hey? What's that about? We fought our way through to the escape ship, only to completely forget about the whole blockade thing that the Separatists had going on. That was simply my bad, to be honest. I hold my hands up. Also, we got shot. The best part of this game is hands down the cutscenes. They're like watching an abridged version of Star Wars, only the characters' brains have been ripped from their bodies and placed into large, hard plastic blocks that are melded together into a horrific abomination. This game's for kids, by the way. I travelled back to Tatooine to repair the ship. Once again, the massive array of dusty utes attempting to give me arbitrary tasks distracted me from the mission at hand. I fought pirates, I chased down cretinous droids, I crowdfunded a discrimination campaign. Anakin! It's baby Anakin, oh my goodness.
Over there
Execute order, kill a small child! You must be stopped! You must be stopped! You must be stopped! Bah! After making sure that little gremlin was quite gone, we discussed repairs with Grotty Watty. Unfortunately, he forced us to participate in a pod race, which is like Formula 1 but significantly more pointless. Now this is pod racing. Haha, yeah! This is pod racing, yeah! This is utter bollocks is what it is. Get me out of this forsaken place. It's Darth Maul! Goodbye, Darth Maul! Back to Naboo once again, yas. I thought I wasn't going to like the open world parts of the Skywalker Saga, but I was wrong. They're mildly entertaining and have a decent array of missions to complete. These missions can be fun or as annoying as a collapsed scrotum, but the variety is there at least. The man, who is clearly too old to be walking around with face paint on, had returned. He left the children's birthday party early after upsetting his ex-wife and assaulting his daughter's new stepfather. As with the Phantom Nonce film, this section was probably the best part of the game's first episode. Look how beautiful this is. I love violence. Finally, Maul is quite gone. I'm surprised Maul didn't kill him though. Oh no, there it is. Oh god, my master has been killed by an evil torso. Jesus Christ, he keeps getting more disabled. By this point, I'm enjoying the game more than I enjoyed watching the Phantom crap. To celebrate this enjoyment, I performed a terrorist attack on a Premier Inn that was orbiting Naboo. That's what you get for serving me stale bread and sausage that tastes like it's been previously regurgitated. Blood clot hotels, bruv. Tune in next time for some Awakening of the Rebellion mod on Empire at War. Then we play the Clone Wars missions in LEGO Star Wars. What a time to be alive. Now go outside, look at the state of you.